All right, we got Annie. I feel like this one has been recommended a lot. And again, it's one of those where it's like I planned so far ahead that I promise this has been on the list for a minute. But I planned so far ahead by like 3 weeks ahead. So it's like if I say that it's on the list, it may not get like actually put out for a while. But yeah, we're finally here. What is this one? 2020? So this one's not that far. I guess yes, 60. Well, it is a while, but definitely not as old as the ones I feel like I've been listening to recently. I don't know why all of them seem to want to turn off my captions and my sound every time. Oh. Oh, that whole sound just threw me. That's not what I was expecting today. I feel like I say that every single time though. I just go into certain songs just like expecting a certain sound, and every single time it's something completely different from what I'm expecting. Also, what is going on in this video? Oh, this is throwing me off. They're switching up. Also, I love when they do Chung. I feel like sometimes with Changbin, they'll change his voice too much. I feel like his natural voice brings out the most energy without much editing. Sometimes it won't be edited in terms of like auto tune and stuff, but they'll put an effect that almost like muffles his voice a little bit and makes it give out less energy. I like it when it's like this. Yeah, this switch up, like what? I'm gonna be going back a lot. Hold on. What? What are these? It's switching to like sounds that I'm not expecting. Like even once I've already listened to part of the song, I cannot predict what sound they're gonna do next. I thought I had run out of like new sounds from them. I thought, I guess I keep on doubting it, and it's like every single time they come, I end up having a song, and I'm just like, dude, how do you still come up with different concepts? It's not like they just slightly change. It's like they changed an entire genre. I'm not like this part right here when they first switched it up and it kind of like threw me off. I thought I wasn't going to like it. But and then once you listen to them switch again, it fits weirdly. I feel like I said the same thing about when I listened to Backdoor the first time. Where it's like it sounds like something that wouldn't fit, but it just does. And I think it's just something that I don't think other groups would pull this off. Or not even just groups, like other artists in general. I feel like you have to be a very certain type of like talent to pull something like this off. It's this part where I was like, hold on. This part is catchy. Hold on. That's gonna be stuck in my head. That I can definitely tell this is gonna be one of those where it's not. I don't think this one is necessarily like one of my favorites, but like certain parts are going to be stuck in my head for a while. Which they do that a lot where I think that's why there hasn't been songs that I like straight up disliked, is because there's so many different sounds to like each song, even within itself. So it's like it's hard to find a song where you entirely dislike. Not that I dislike parts of this. I'm just thinking that's why they do it. It's like it's so catchy on certain parts, even if there's another part that you may not like. It's like just you can probably find something in each song that you will like. Yeah, this is gonna be stuck in my head. Hold on, because I want to listen to that beginning again real quick. This is one of those where I want to listen to it over and over, just like because I'm trying to put things together. Like, what do I think of this song? I think it's because that swap right at the first is so like out of nowhere. Yeah, and then this part just brings it back for me. I want to know what the concept behind this music video was, because I'm not gonna lie, the way I'm like perceiving it, it almost feels like an acid trip. That's what it feels like on certain parts when it just has like random things popping up, and like all of it is in this like these almost not weird colors, but like not the colors you would expect. Yeah, like different stuff just popping up. I like Lino's energy in this one. think it's the beat is also so hard on that part too. Well, it is on here, right? Okay. I was supposed to say. Also, that just popped up another one that I need to listen to. Is Easy. That's another one that's been recommended a lot. I feel like this one in the car would go crazy too. I'm gonna have to do that for sure. One more, I gotta listen to it, that part one more time. Yeah. I think this was the first one in a while where at the very beginning, I thought this would be one that I didn't like. But the more I listen to this might be like one of the catchiest ones. I don't know what it is. I feel like this is one of those where the more I listen to it, the more I'm gonna like get attached to it. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because it's such a different sound from what I was expecting that I kind of had to like familiarize myself with it. But yeah. Yeah, this okay. See, I like these type of ones because these are the type of ones where like I love it when the videos or the just music in general just throws me off. Because it's something completely different from what I was expecting. And I just listened to Creed before this, which is like Creed, I was expecting that sound, but they surprised me in terms of like their abilities. Other than like, I feel like Chungvin and Han, both of them, when it comes to rap, I expect a certain level, but the level that I expect is like inhuman. Like, I don't know. It's like I feel like it's hard to not expect what they're going to do because I expect like insane standards for them. And they seem to feel it every single time. Now, that's not to say that I know exactly how it's going to sound every time because I said that during the last one that their flows just changed like 1,000 times a song it feels like, but yeah. But yeah, this one it's going to be on repeat. Yeah, I like this. So y'all definitely recommend certain ones where you think, oh, he may not like this one. I feel like those are the ones I end up being the most interested in. It may not become one of my favorites, but it's the type of music I love. Where it's like, do I like this or do I not like this? And then you'll listen to it a few times. Sometimes you'll end up hating it. Sometimes you'll end up being one of your favorites. Who knows? But yeah, definitely recommend more like this. I like this one a lot. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.